Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the National Parks and Monuments Trail series. Today we travel to Yellowstone to take the Fairy Falls and Grand Prismatic Overlook Trail. The trail is a relatively flat trail, only gaining about 470 feet over the duration of the hike, mostly by the Grand Prismatic Overlook and the waterfall. But it is on the longer side, at 5.7 miles. The trail itself is wide and gravel, and it can also be traversed mostly via bike. The trail starts in the Fairy Falls parking lot, and while it's a large parking lot, it's an incredibly popular hike as it's the only way to get that perspective of Grand Prismatic Springs. So ensure you either get there early or have a backup plan for hikes, as sometimes there simply won't be the parking. Even from the parking lot, there are pools, springs, and other thermal features along the trail to the left and the right. You can pause a moment to take them in on the bridge across Firehole River. The trail then follows along the side of Midway Geyser Basin, and you can clearly see the boardwalks through the thin line of trees as you walk. It's a smart idea to have a discussion with your little hikers before taking this trail that they need to stay on the trail, because even though it looks clear, the ground is unsafe and could give way. A little bit down the trail, it splits, with one trail heading up the nearby hillside. This is the one you want to take to get that spectacular view of Grand Prismatic Springs. It will be incredibly busy, and it took some patience to get to the front of the crowd, but once you make it to the front of the crowd, the view of Grand Prismatic is beautiful. We were here for a little bit, just enjoying that beautiful view. The trail then continues down the hill, returning to the level of the original trail, and we headed left, continuing to follow all around the basin. Eventually, you come to a fork heading left to continue following the edge of the nearby hill and towards Fairy Falls. This section is a meandering trail through a small pine forest. This is a great time to highlight the importance of bringing bear spray and making consistent noise to ensure you don't surprise a bear on the trail. After a while, the trees start to clear and you can see the waterfall. The waterfall is a high waterfall that drops and then cascades a bit off the sides, spraying out. We paused here for a while to enjoy the beautiful waterfall from the base. My favorite part of this trail is the waterfall. The Grand Prismatic Overlook is so beautiful and a great stop on the trail, but it's really busy and noisy, so you can't quite enjoy it as much as you could just sitting at the base of the waterfall and listening to the loud rumble of water continuously making its way into the pool below. There were several logs that were conveniently located along the sides of the pool to sit. There are a few bugs in the shadows, so be warned, but this was still my favorite part of the trail, for sure. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you want to follow us as we travel to other national parks and monuments, as well as local trails across the country, hit that subscribe button.